Hey there you guys, it is me, RandomJosh, and I am back again with another video. So today we are going to be doing a Q&A I took to Instagram and my Twitter account as well, and I asked you guys what you would like to hear from me for the 6-year anniversary. Whoop whoop. So yeah, I got a load, well, not a huge amount of questions, but I have got quite a few to get through. So I think we should just jump straight into it really. Hopefully these are really interesting for you guys. So the first is from Jackson, who is an absolute doll. Love ya. And they asked, kiss, marry, avoid Callum McSwiggan, Nikki Albon, and Rolly. Oh, why are you gonna do this to me? I love all three of them. This is actually really hard because I don't want to offend any of them. Right. Start with kiss. I think we're gonna have to kiss Nikki because Nikki is absolutely adorable. Love Nikki. I will marry Rolly and avoid Callum. Nothing against Callum. Love all three of them to pieces. It's just the way it's fallen. Oh god. But yeah, marry Rolly because I think we'd have some great bands. So the next question is from a really good friend of mine, Kaylee, and she asked, what's my, favourite memory with friends at Sitsi? Oh, good question. See, there's the thing that I enjoy most about going to Sitsi is just being able to see everyone. I go more than anything now to actually see my close YouTube friends that I've made over the past few years. So I think we've gone for the past 2-3 years, I think it's 3 actually, to Summer in the City. And I feel like every single year, our little group of people that we hang around with just slowly starts growing more and more, and it's really it's fun. I love that. But favourite memory with friends, do you know what? I really did like the photo shoot that we did. So Kaylee is honestly an amazing photographer, and she literally was taking some of the most gorgeous pictures throughout the event. And so we all just gathered outside. It was let's do photo shoot time. And I mean, one of the pictures, my standout picture, I tagged Boohoo Man in it because my full outfit was just Boohoo, and I mean they replied to that. They DM'd me from it because they loved it. So I was like, oh sis. So I think that is probably one of my favourite memories, but there's so many to think about, just generally just spending time with everyone. It literally melts my heart. So we've got another one from Kaylee again. If you could only ever use one makeup product again, what would it be? Oh, that's difficult. I think I mention it in a lot of videos, and I think I'm gonna stick with my guns with this, and I'm actually gonna say highlight, so the Jeffree Star highlighter, just because I could not finish a face without that. So, and to be fair, I have totally gone into work when I cannot be bothered to do a full face, and I've just put because I don't wear makeup at work really, but there's been a few times where I'm just let me just dab a little bit of highlight there, put it on the inner corners, and literally the second I walk into work, everyone's oh, and I was oh yes. So I mean, I can get away with using highlight on its own, so I'd say that personally. Yes. So we have another one from Kaylee. What would you choose as your last 3-course meal? Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I love food. What would I get for a starter? Do you know what I really like for a starter? What's this soup? Like crab meat and sweet corn soup. Oh my god. And probably people are like, really, like, out of everything in the world, you choose crab meat and sweet corn soup. I love crab meat and sweet corn soup, honestly. Oh, every time I go to a Chinese restaurant, I'm like, if they have it, I'm having it. For a main meal, I mean, I'm just thinking of Chinese food now because, like, it's honestly one of my favourites. As I'm sure everyone in my life and on here as well knows, I love Chinese food. It's so good. Like a good chow mein. But I really don't know, because I do also love like a roast dinner. So I feel like potentially the crab meat and sweet corn soup to start, then maybe like a nice roast, maybe some like turkey, gotta have a Yorkie pudding or 2 Yorkshire puddings. Love Yorkshire pudding. Lots of gravy, all the veggies, roast parsnips as well. Oh my god. I'm such a sucker for a roast parsnip. And obviously classic roast potatoes. Who doesn't love a roast potato? If you don't, who are you? And then pudding. I feel like maybe a sticky toffee pudding, just like something really like sickeningly sweet. Just after all the savoury, you need something like this, just like, ooh. What is it with me and the sound effects today? I really don't know what's going on. Jesus Christ, Kaylee, you sent in so many. So the next one is your celebrity crush. As most people know, I am absolutely shocking at, I don't really have like a set celebrity crush, like someone that I would literally admire. The only person that, whenever this question comes up, that always comes to my mind is Doug Armstrong. And that is just because I literally would marry that man. Oh my god. Have my babies. That's probably pushing it way too far. Like, honestly, he's just like, he's just beautiful. And he's such a like lovely person as well, so even better. But like, never gonna happen. So we'll just go with that one. So next we have Neve. So Neve is another one of the YouTube friends who also has been going to Sitsi with us. And she asked, well, it's actually 2 questions. So we'll start with the first one. So what's one product you couldn't live without? Again, I've already mentioned it in this video, but probably that Jeffree Star highlighter. It's generally my only solid thing that I will constantly go back to. Because I know it works, and I know it works for me well, so, honey. And the second part of that question is, would you change anything about your YouTube journey? It's a difficult one, because I'm like half and half, yes and no. Like, there are certain things I wish I did slightly differently. Like maybe taking it that little bit more serious to start off with. But I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't have got to this place without going through what I did before. So I'm super happy and super proud of myself for coming through to this kind of like place with the channel. Obviously I'd love to be, you know, continue the growth and be like bigger, but like, what can I say? Like, I am honestly so baffled that we're still going 6 years down the line. Oh my god. Can we make another 6? Who knows? Me in like, like the Zimmer frame, just like making beauty videos, sitting here with like, oh, hardly like being able to see. That would be me. So I don't think I'd necessarily change anything. There are obviously little things I wish I did, like, yeah. But I'm happy with where I am. One more from Twitter, and then we have a load on Instagram. So the last one from Twitter is another one from I can't even talk today, from Jackson. And that was, if you could only have one food for the rest of your life, for breakfast, lunch and dinner, what would it be? Chinese. Give me a cheeky chow mein. Oh, I'll eat that for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Just sit there with the chow mein, like, oh. It's making me hungry now. Oh damn it, guys, can you stop asking me about food? You're killing me. So this is really confusing because I don't actually know half of these people. Like the Twitter ones I actually know. So when we get to Instagram we go a little bit crazy. And I've literally had so many people on this bloody story put on about goddamn storyvoter.com and storyvoter this and storybooster.io. I don't care, like I wanted questions, not use this. Bloody spam accounts. So we'll start with this one, which is from an individual called By Tall Owl, I think. Sure. Do you prefer travelling alone or with a group? It depends really, like on the situation, because like sometimes I love being with others. I feel like for me, I'm such a like closed off person from time to time. So like I'm beginning to become more of like a lone wolf in like what I'm doing. So like I'll go around to places just like on my own, because I do weirdly enjoy my own company. But then at the same time, I do get lonely. So having at least another person there, so that you could have like your own time, but also have them there when you need them almost, if you get my drift. Like when I go to Sitsi, obviously now I've started staying up there with everyone else, but like obviously I just go back to my hotel room when I need like time to chill to myself and just relax, and then I'll go back out and see them all when I'm ready. So it's a real like mixture. We have Daryl Trotman. Hi there, happy to meet you, with a smirky face. Now that smirky face is a naughty face. So I don't know why you're doing that to me. Like, pleasure to meet you, I guess. So it's from the Greater Goods AU, and they said, if money was no object, what would you do all day? I guess like if I didn't have to worry about money and stuff, I would probably still just do all of this. I'd probably just amp it up to like the whole next level, because if I could afford everything, honestly, I'd have my own little studio with green screen and, you know, all the bloody makeup products in the world. I'd have a beauty room, I'd have a walk-in closet so that I could do fun videos with different clothing items. So I guess like if money wasn't an object, I'd still be like doing what I do, just to a whole nother level almost. Is there any others on here, or are they just all spam like crap? Okay, there's another one from By Tall, whatever that name is, I'm so sorry. Hey, what's your fave movie? It's a really tough question. What is it with people and asking these really like difficult questions? I don't really have like, I love movies, but I don't really have a set favourite. Though that being said, I do go back to certain movies such as like Marvel films. love a Marvel film. Fast and Furious, really like the Fast and Furious series. I like Harry Potter, but I don't really tend to watch it that much anymore. And do you know what? It's so generic, but I love Mean Girls. I literally love that film. I could watch that. Probably gonna end up watching it like in a minute. It's so bad, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Is there any others on here? Oh, so this one is from Stan Gordon. Stan is a friend of a friend, but still a friend. Always seeing your face light reflected in the wardrobe mirror is really jarring. Change angle, question mark? Do you know what? I probably will change angle at some point. It's just, this is the best area for this bloody like setup to go, because my room is like not that large, so I kind of have to just work with what I've got. And unfortunately the mirror is great, but I do understand that light reflection scenario is very annoying, but who knows, maybe I will change angles one day. So we've got another one from Aaron. I can't pronounce your last name, I'm very sorry about that. I don't want to like butcher it on camera. How are you? So beautiful. Honey, I'm not. I wish I could tell you otherwise. I don't know what you guys are seeing, because this is not... Oh, I feel like such a toe today. Like the acne is coming through. We have blemishes. It's not a good day. Another one from Janie. Janie is a work colleague of mine and an absolute gem. She's so amazing. Who's that daddy? So typical. Girl, come on. We all know who the daddy is. I think this is the final one. There were a lot of like submissions on the Instagram, but honestly, like majority of them are, you know, people being like, oh my god, follow me, weird other crap, or just saying hi, and I'm like, no, that's not what I asked for. I asked for questions. So the last one is from Dolce Queen of the South. I think it's Dolce anyway. It is Dolce, honey. Do you have a boyfriend? If not, are you talking to anyone? I mean, I'm in this whole room on my own. I don't have a boyfriend. And no, I'm not really talking to anyone at the moment, because men are annoying. As much as I try, they annoy the sugar out of me. No, in all seriousness, like, I'd love to have a boyfriend, but like, I'm not that fussed anymore. I used to be more fussed about it, but like, I'm living my life on my own and I feel like a superstar on my own, so I don't need no man to make me feel better. Like, if one wants to come along, fair enough, but like, I'm not like on the hunt for one, if you get my gist. Like, if one just like happened to appear, I wouldn't be, you know, I wouldn't say no. But I'm not gonna like force myself into that box of actually trying to find one, because 9 times out of 10 it just ends horribly bad. So for the greater good, I just leave it as it is. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for all of those really weird questions. I hope that you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more, and if you would like to, you know, potentially see more Q&As from this channel, obviously let me know down below and I'll happily get some more sorted in the future. But yes, I hope that you guys are also enjoying this week of just seeing my face. If you're not bored of me already, you will be soon, because there is still more to come. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video. Peace out, bitches.